Today, we're going to learn about how to do jumping jacks.
Oh man, I'm so tired. Why am I breathing so hard?
Well, let me explain. This is your respiratory system, and when you're doing an active activity, you need more oxygen, and your body creates a waste product called carbon dioxide. So your respiratory system breathes in oxygen, which goes down through the pharynx, past the larynx, through the trachea, and into your lungs, where ultimately the oxygen ends up in these little tiny sacs called alveoli. And alveoli is where the gas exchange takes place, where oxygen moves into your blood and carbon dioxide moves out of your blood back into your lungs so it can be breathed out in reverse.
Why is my heart pounding so fast? Oh man.
Well, this is your circulatory system. And to get all of that oxygen delivered to your cells from your respiratory system, it has to be delivered through your circulatory system. Your circulatory system consists of your heart, all of your arteries and veins, which ultimately lead to tiny little blood vessels called capillaries. The capillaries surround your body cells, and this is where the oxygen is moved from your circulatory system into your cells, and where the carbon dioxide is moved from your cells back into your circulatory system to be delivered back to your lungs and back outside of your body. So the circulatory system works with the respiratory system as the delivery man.
What's controlling everything?
Well, all of this is controlled by your nervous system. Your nervous system is your brain, your spinal cord, and all of your nerves. And your nervous system sends messages back to your respiratory system, specifically to something called the diaphragm, which is a muscle which tells your lungs to either expand or contract, which causes you to breathe, which brings in extra oxygen, which is once again delivered by the circulatory system. So your brain and your nervous system control all of these movements.
Awesome. Why are my arms so sore?
Well, when you're doing jumping jacks, you're using the muscular system. This is what actually moves your arms and legs. And there are so many muscles involved in a simple jumping jack. There are your core muscles, which are stabilizing your body as you move. There are your back of leg or calf muscles, which are picking up your foot. There are your hip abductors, which move your leg away from your body, and your shoulder abductors, which move your arm away from your body. In the second part of a jumping jack, you use your shoulder adductors and your hip adductors to move your arm and your leg back towards your body. And all of these muscles are used in doing a simple jumping jack. But your muscles are not enough because they have to have something to move. So they move parts of the skeletal system. Specifically, because you're moving your arms and legs, you're moving bones like your humerus, radius, ulna, your femur, your fibula, and your tibia, back and forth in a simple jumping jack. Your skeletal system and your muscular system are also controlled by, you guessed it, the nervous system. As your nervous system controls almost every part of your body except for the heart, which is controlled by your cardiac muscle. All right.
Thank you.
And this is how you do a jumping jack.